Welcome to Lord Fussington's walkthrough of the critically acclaimed game Dark Souls. I'm your walkthrough master, Lord Fussington, and in today's video I will be walking you through Blighttown. So, I was going through the videos. These are quite old at this point, so it's taken me a bit of time to edit them because there are a ton of deaths. I don't know what I was doing, but I was playing even worse than usual. That's pretty impressive. I mean, that's almost a talent in itself. So, but it's done. This is part of Blighttown. I think there might be... I'm probably going to do another video after this with Blighttown, and even one after... Oh, there's already an edit. There was a little bit of lag and then an edit. Yeah, so... The edits usually suggest that there was a death, and there were so many deaths. So first, now this is kind of... I think I'd do it differently now, but at the time, my plan was to sort of separate the monsters, or rather the enemies, and you know, deal with them one at a time. These guys hit very hard, and you really, so you can see that, and they also poison. So you want to be careful, but they have a very predictable moveset. Of course, I'm so shit I can't even predict a moveset. Even though I know it, it doesn't matter. Because it's just how I roll. With the bitches. Anyway, so we're gonna go down here. So that's one guy done, and he gave me dung pie, which tastes amazing. I didn't even get that item over there. What killed me? I think it was the blow... the blow, it was the cocaine. The blow dart guys or whatever. So that guy ended up killing me. If you need to, I mean, if you're gonna go here, which I imagine you will. Actually, you've probably already gone here. I don't know. Anyway, what you want is what is it? Purple moss clump. You need some sort of clump to not die. Remove poison but not toxic. Blooming purple moss clump. Yes, blooming purple moss clump is what you want. So I suggest you go buy some, because if you don't have it, it's terrible. Remove can be traded in availability, sold by the undead merchant female. 1,000. So make sure, yeah, make sure you get that stuff before you go here. Because he's like standing off. Actually, we're probably going to go to the area, so I'll point out exactly where he is, because I already killed him. He doesn't respawn. There's about 3 or 4 of them in the Blighttown. I don't remember the exact number. I don't care, don't tell me. So you go over here and you want to take these guys out as well. So we've taken all of, you know, the fat guys out. They're dead. I'm sure they have a name. I don't know what it is. Let me check. Infested barbarian. Is that it? Infested barbarian? Really? Okay, well that's just brilliant. That's from the wiki.page page. And then there's these guys. We'll call them, I bet it's going to be infested something or other. Infested ghoul. Great. Great. Just brilliant. Okay, so that's where I died. Now the blow dart guy. Okay, I'm still doing this. So you can see how I'm trying to separate the enemies, so that I don't have to deal with more than one. But I mean, really you can, as long as you just roll out of the way. I think at this time I wasn't playing... Yeah, I hadn't done the expansion yet, where I sort of started playing without a shield and just relied more on rolling, which I find works tremendously well if you... Yeah, it's just you move quicker and you get more shots in. You may be wondering why I'm using a Drake sword. It's because it's actually the best sword in the game. Everyone knows this. It's just, you know... everyone knows this. It's just a fact. It's as much of a fact as crescent moon grass is the greatest grass in Demon Souls. So the blowhard guy was basically to our blowhard. Fucking hell. What a walkthrough. The blow dart guy was basically to the right. There's a little path that leads off, and he's standing at the ladder. I think we're gonna go to the ladder because I saw an item at the bottom, and I probably want to get my my bloodstain as well. But now I'm pulling these guys one at a time. That might be 2 actually. That was a great shot. The reason it was a great shot is because I hit something. I also don't know why. I think because I upgraded all of the fire, all the pyromancy, and I don't use it at all. Like not one bit. You should just use whatever you have in your arsenal in this area, especially. Just make it easier because it's so shit, and a lot of it's just, you know, it's dark and there are a lot of pitfalls. I think most of my deaths come from pitfalls rather than anything else. I think I have 2 deaths or 3 deaths from pitfalls. So he was standing right here, the blow dart guy. So just remember that he has a pretty good range. So he'll fire those darts from that spot even while you're fighting the infested barbarians. Probably the second one, depending on how far you've pulled him. If you haven't pulled him at all, then that's where he's going to be able to hit you. So he managed to hit me there. I didn't have any of the blooming purple, whatever the fuck it's called, and that resulted in a death. You may be wondering why I died there. It's because I killed him and then I ran down here, and I was about to drink from the Estus flask, but I died. It was really embarrassing. I cut it out because I also felt that I didn't do this early section as well as this, and even though this wasn't very good either, it's miles better. Fact. All right, so what's next? So I think at this point, when I did this walk, because it's fairly obvious that I don't know where I'm going at all. I know I have to get to the bottom eventually, but I'm also thinking about the items and where's the best, what direction I should take in order to get some of the items. So there's a lot of kind of, it's very uncertain where I'm going. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I did this. Why am I here? Probably. This is the worst place of all time. I hope I fall off because at least I'll be dead and I won't have to play. But, you know, and I did fall off eventually. I think I fell off soon. The reason I've kept so many of the parts as well, because it's all a little bit broken apart, but I've made sure that I go to the same sections again so you don't get too confused. Mind you, most of you probably know where everything is at this point, and I've kept all of the item pickups and all that, so it's basically a series of videos that are more of a puzzle than a walkthrough. Oh, the Demon Souls was so much easier to make a walkthrough of than this. Well, actually, I think I just blame Blighttown, to be honest. It would help if I knew where I was going before I got here. Anyway, so I decided, fuck it, I'll just get this item over here. So this just takes a roll. You don't even actually have to roll. I think it's attached. So that's some shadow garb. Take the ladder, or you can just jump down. Okay. Soul of a Proud Knight. Best soul in the game. Okay, so now I'm thinking, well, I'm thinking about him. Not in a sexual way, but should I climb this ladder? Yeah, let's climb the ladder. This is going to be brilliant. This is a really good plan. So what's over there? Yeah. What a fucking dumbass. Unbelievable. So that's another death. I think at that time I just shut the game off. I just couldn't be bothered anymore. So now we're back here, so you can see how I edited it, so we know where we've been. I look at the same spot again, considering there's actually a bonfire over there, I think, if I remember correctly. Which I probably don't, because it's been a long time. Yeah, so everything's dead. I've killed everything. You gotta kill the wood over there as well because it might attack you. I don't know why I just didn't roll to over there. This doesn't make any sense. Just roll. No, he's not rolling. What a fucking idiot. Yeah, taking the safe way. Oh, that's the best soul in the game. I haven't said that yet, have I? Doesn't matter. Oh, there's... someone just died. 150? What? It's so stupid. So stupid. This, I don't know why this area exists. Because even when you go to this area, a lot of the time you're kind of lagging through certain sections in it. At least on the PS3. It's so annoying. But actually, once you get to the bonfire at the bottom, everything's much easier. Like the bottom level is pretty easy to deal with, mainly because there just aren't any pitfalls. You just have to worry about the swamp. But other than that, oh, and obviously the boulder. What are they? Boulder barbarians, infested barbarians that are holding boulders, or rather throw the boulders. So I think I go to the bonfire here, or I'm hoping I do, because it's better to get to the bonfire at this point than to go forward and then end up dying somewhere, and then having to trek all the way back. So as soon as you see a bonfire, generally you just want to rest at it and kill everything else again, because it isn't that difficult to kill things here. You just have to. Make sure you don't get overwhelmed by the amount of enemies that are around, and stay away from edges, and then it should be fine. I don't think I ever get that item, come to think of it. There's an I'm pretty sure there's an item that I didn't get. Just go to the bonfire, idiot. I'm the worst player on the planet. I think there's a dog. There's like fire dogs or some shit. What are they called? Hounds. They're probably called hounds. No, they're flaming attack dogs. Okay, whatever. Who comes up with these names? Yes. Light the bonfire. Boom. Brilliant. I'm gonna get burned. At this point, you probably want to upgrade your equipment just a little bit. You want to like wear better, because I'd never bother. I'm playing Monster Hunter right now, and I've basically just used default armor and weapons, and it doesn't make life any easier, to be honest. It's really annoying. So you might want to consider at least getting, even though I said the Drake Sword's the best weapon in the game, or what was it, the flying dragon sword someone said, or something like that, whatever. Yeah, I mean, there are better. It's sort of good early game, but afterward it falls off really quickly. Yeah. So yeah, I recommend getting something better than what I'm using. Get something that stun locks. Actually, I think I have a katana. I don't know why I didn't upgrade that and use that. I like the moveset on it as well. Yeah, you should get something you're comfortable. Like, the moveset's really important. You want to be comfortable with the moveset. Oh, this guy's gonna get owned. Okay, there's an example of a backstab. Boom! Now, did you see what I did there? Basically, I got behind the enemy and I stabbed. Brilliant. That is just Lord Fussington genius. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than, other than like Einstein genius, but Lord Fussington's close. It's not. It's, for those of you who don't know if I'm being sarcastic, it's... You know, I do get that a lot. Are you being sarcastic? No, I'm never sarcastic. I've probably never been sarcastic in my life. What the f... See, this is the problem with this place. The pitfalls all the time. See, I don't even know where I am now. I think at this point I was really confused. I'm like, why? Why did they do this to me? Fucking Blighttown. Dog? The dog is dead. Dog doesn't even drop anything. It's worth 150. So now I'm trying to get my bearings. You want to kill those things. Like they aren't actually alive anyway, but you want to destroy them, because if you don't, they actually turn into monsters. And yeah, I really thought that one through as well. So this is just a video of absolute brilliance. Yeah, there's a lot of preparation that goes into these videos. Oh man. So this thing just moves slightly. It doesn't break, even though it probably should, given the way it's been moving. Oh, check out this move. This is probably the most brilliant attack I've ever done. Oh man, that's not what I was thinking about, but looks like. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, destroy that first, because it's a problem. Two-hand that shit. Gee, oh my god, that's amazing. That's just so good. Yes, yes. That is probably the best move in the world, and you've got to do that with the Drake sword, because there aren't any other weapons that actually slash other than the Drake sword. So that's the one. Oh my god, blooming purple. That's what we needed. Fucking hell. Probably didn't even realize it when I was playing. Probably just grabbed it and slightly freaking out because I'm on some precarious. What is that, like a beam? Ah, check that ladder out. Yes. Okay. So, there's gotta be a death coming soon, because this video is coming to an end. I'm pretty sure I finish on a death, because, you know, these things are just hilarious. So, I'm pretty sure I didn't get that item. There's like an item at the top. I probably didn't get it. I don't think it's an important item. So, it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll go, because I have to go back. Now I've got to start recording Dark Souls videos again, which is going to be slightly miserable, I'd say, because I don't remember anything, or not very much. Blighttown's always confused the shit out of me anyways, but yeah, I don't really remember where to go or what to do or anything like that. So it's going to be a bit of an experience, or an experience again. Probably a worse experience this time around. Actually, could be better. Could be better. No, why would it be better? I'm out of practice. Not that I was ever really practiced anyway. I was practiced in the sense that I knew how to just hold a shield. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Check that. Oh yeah. Just totally owned. So now I've got a good game plan here. I'm like, I'm going to take these guys out. No chance. Oh yeah, I'm not going to fall off the cliff because I'm really bright. Boom. Dumbass. Alright, well that's the end of this video. The next video is, of course, Dark Souls Part 9. Thank you very much for watching. I've been, of course, Lord Fussington, a walkthrough master, as shown today. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly rate, comment, and subscribe.